Okay. I'm from Easton, Massachusetts. Yep. Just south of Boston. I mean, I like it. There's a lot more trees. My wife's from the Texas area, or the Houston area in Texas, so it's just a lot of fields there. So I definitely like this a lot more. It's more like home. Oh, it's unbelievable. The newer ballparks in the minors now are they're getting nicer and nicer. I went to school in Hartford, so that new ballpark in Hartford came out like when I was there. So we played a game there, and they're just, yeah, I mean, similar to that. I like this one a lot. I actually like this one more, so they're just getting better and better. I mean, for spring training, our team hits, we hit pretty good. I mean, hopefully we can carry that over. Pitching wise, I don't know too much about our pitchers, honestly. From watching, it seems like we were all try to stay pretty separate for the COVID. So we met each other, but pretty much only played with each other a little bit during spring training. So it seems like they throw strikes, and we'll have a chance to win if we can hit how we have been hitting. Yeah, it'll be the first time where all the pitchers and everyone's actually in the facility at the same time, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's more normal again. Yeah, I think the biggest thing he brings is mechanics. We're all pretty old now, so our mechanics are our mechanics, but you can kind of pick his brain mentally on how he went about his business and what he was thinking up there, with different guys he's facing, with how his approach might have changed on a at bat to at bat basis. So I think that's kind of the coolest thing, where you have a guy that was in the big leagues for 17 years and was borderline Hall of Famer, so it's just crazy. You have him just to ask any question you have, So that's kind of the coolest thing.
What's been the biggest thing you've learned from him so
So
far?
far, I mean, I've asked a bunch of questions. I can't really pinpoint one, but it just the different ways he thinks of just advantage counts when you're up 2-0, 3-1, what he's trying to do compared to when you're battling with two strikes, just the differences, how to use the field where you're able to hit a ball to the right field gap when you're battling with two strikes, and maybe open it up to the left field gap with when you're in an advantage count, But yeah, it was different. I remember spring training being you're there all day long, and it wasn't like that this year as much because we're not trying to have as many people in the facility at once, So it wasn't. I wouldn't say it's not a grind. It's a grind still, but it was shorter, so it wasn't as bad on our bodies, I don't think. And then you weren't on the field as long because we're trying to get in and out as quickly as possible. So it was fun, It wasn't too hard. It wasn't not hard either. The older guys, our bodies get sore a little easier than the younger ones. So. I think everyone's just excited in general, because we didn't get to play last year, most of us, So just being back on a field and people are gonna come pay to watch again and get to play in front of people, that's pretty fun, So the majority of our stuff that we did last year is you're at home, you hit off some of the local pro guys in your high school field. So we were all staying ready, but it's not the same as when you got an actual batter's eye. There's people watching, it's a lot different.
How does it feel to be a part of a team to grow?
That's cool, I think, and just the area around here too, it seems like it's a nice area and everyone seems nice. I'm from the Northeast. People are in a rush up there, New York, Boston, people, they don't really give you the time of day, where down here it's we went to get coffee and everyone's talking with our masks on, don't worry. But everyone's friendly, and it's a different part of the country, and it's a nice part of the country, nice change.